This is Diamond from Shanti Presents, and I'm here to give you a quick guide to mala beads. So first off, what are mala beads? Mala beads are an accessory used when you are doing a mantra meditation. And a mantra is basically like a sacred saying or sacred word that if repeated can help you with mental clarity, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful practice. As I stated before, usually if you can't do a regular sitting meditation, doing a mantra practice is a good alternative, and it also can help you get into that silent space if you have trouble getting into that space when you're just doing a regular sitting practice. So there are a couple of different types of mala beads. You have first your typical 108 mala bead necklace type thing, if you will. Traditionally it has a tassel and a guru bead. A guru bead is pretty much exactly how it sounds. It's a bead dedicated to your guru. And you also have your wrist malas. There are different variations on wrist malas as well. Some wrist malas also include a tassel and a guru bead. It all depends on your preference, really. But this one in particular, I don't know if you can see it here, but it also has a guru bead in the center. And we'll talk more about guru beads later on. And thirdly, you have your pocket malas. It's similar to the Catholic chaplet. This is something you can bring with you, put it in your pocket, take it out when you're waiting in line, or just to have as sort of a symbolism for mindfulness, whatever you want to do. That's another point that I want to make is mala beads can also be intention-based. I know a lot of times when I wear my particular mala, it always means remember to be mindful. So you can do that with any of your mala beads as well. You can also keep your pocket malas kind of just sitting on your desk as sort of a trinket, whatever you desire to use it for, but it's also a different alternative for counting your mantras if you don't want to wear a wrist mala or a longer 108 bead mala. Also, malas come in different numbers. You have the traditional 108, which has a lot of different meanings to it. Some people say you have 108 defilements in your body that you need to get rid of. There are 108 names of the Hindu gods and goddesses. Also, the one that I'm going to use, the one that I typically am fond of, is basically that you're supposed to chant your mantras 100 times, and the 8 beads are basically there in case you mess up, in case you pronounce something wrong, or in case you miscount, anything like that. It's kind of there as your backup, your oopsie, it covers all your bases, so it gives you an extra 8 beads for, whatever added mistakes you may have. Mala beads also come in a 54 bead variation, a 27 bead variation, and a 21 bead variation. There are some that are also 18 beads. Those are also considered auspicious numbers, and auspicious numbers are basically numbers that bring good fortune, bring success. This is a successful count of this mantra. Whatever intentions you have behind the mantras, this number will hopefully help bring success. Because chanting something, just like doing anything, you can't just do it once and it's fine. You need to do it over and over again to get your mental stillness and to invoke any energies that are going to be created throughout your practice.